What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We have today the Premier League winter upgrades. We're going to go through all the leagues and do a whole cycle of Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, and League. And we're going to go through everyone that we think as a community and that I myself personally think will be the winter upgrades for FIFA 21. Now, this is different than Winter Refresh. Winter Refresh is typically either the transfers or the players that are the standout players, such as last year we had like a Nathan Aki because he was a standout center back for Bournemouth before he had obviously transferred to City. So that was more what the Winter Refresh promo, I guess, was around last year. So this year we're going to be doing just the winter upgrades, which last year I believe they were all +3s, but we're doing it a bit different this year for our prediction, I guess for prediction's sake. So I'm going to show you 3 players that I think will be the most exciting winter upgrades, the most usable winter upgrades as far as gold cards go at this point of the year. We're already going to be probably into March almost by the time the winter upgrades are out. So here we go. Without further ado, our first winter upgrade, Mr. Bruno Fernandes. Obviously, he has been, arguably the best player in the world. That's a bold statement. Arguably the best player in the world, definitely the best player in the Premier League this season. I think he has been the best player, and it's not even been close. So I'm going to go with a +1 for Bruno Fernandes. We're going to give him a +2 for pace, +1 about everywhere else. I think EA will want to keep up with the slight power curve of giving Bruno the +2 in pace. That way he can keep up. And now there are implications with this card. His team of the week has 2 team of the weeks. One is an 88, one is an 89. Well, with the gold card going to an 88, that will then get a +1. It'll do a like a domino effect. Everything will get a +1. He's got 2 player of the months right now, potentially a 3rd for February. His player of the month, if he gets one for February, could be a 94 rated card. Guys, this has a serious domino effect if this card were to get a +1 upgrade. Now, moving on to the next one, another player that has been on the same level as Bruno Fernandes, if not a similar level, HeungMin. He has been absolutely fantastic under Jose Mourinho, which I guess is not a lot of Spurs players can say they have been. Obviously, Harry Kane being the other player, but he has been out with injury. So HeungMin has been the best player on Spurs. I don't know, Spurs fans, let me know in the comment section down below if you agree with that. I'm not a Spurs fan. I don't watch Spurs play regularly, but from what I could see, Son has been your best player. So we're going to give him a +1 as well. I've got a lot of predictions. I've seen a lot of predictions seeing him get a +2, and I don't think EA would give him a +2 considering he does have that player of the month. I'm not sure if he's got any team of the weeks or not, but he does have team of the weeks. So I'm not sure if EA will look to give him the +2. But I don't know, maybe if Bruno gets a +1, it does have the domino effect, maybe he will get a +2. Let me know in the comment section if you think he'll get a +1 or a +2. But I think Son is definitely a player that is worth getting an upgrade. Now moving on to the last of the 3 that I'm going to show you before I reveal the full team to you, the full 23 players that I think will be getting winter upgrades or at least deserve winter upgrades, is Jamie Vardy. I think Jamie Vardy is one of those strikers that gets hard done every year. You got guys like Harry Kane that's an 88, 89 rated. I can't remember what he is. I think he's 89 rated. He gets the upper 80s every single year. And Jamie Vardy last year had, I believe it was an 83 at the start of the year and is an 86 this year. I think he's been hard done by EA. I think he's deserved 87 minimum for the past couple of years now. He has been absolutely fantastic. Always a consistent head for Leicester and always been in the, basically, seems like every other game he's in the score sheet. So I think Jamie Vardy gets a +1, gets basically a +1 to every stat, +2 to dribbling. And I mean, it could honestly be a fun card. He's got 3-star, I believe. So maybe they give him a +1 to his weak foot. +1. Give him another star to his weak foot, potentially. I don't know. These are just concepts and predictions. So moving on to the full team. Guys, before we get into the full team, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you like this kind of content, these graphics were all done by me in collaboration with basically the entire stream. If you have not watched me on stream yet, I stream nightly, Monday through Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 a.m. UK. I will leave my link in the description below. Come in and get involved in these conversations. The entire stream basically was what helped me decide these ratings, and we all kind of agreed and did like a community vote, I guess you could say. So these are all community decided. So with that being said, here's the full upgrade for the Premier League. I don't know what you guys think of this, but I think this is a spot on. Marcus Rashford getting a +1. Souček definitely deserves a +2. And one that a lot of people are going to hate is Nick Pope, going from an 82 to 84. I apologize to people who are really hating that. Patrick Bamford is the lead striker who went from 71 to 75, so he is going to be going from a silver to a gold, so maybe that will help with some of the more expensive league SBCs. Reece James from 77 to 80 is a fair upgrade. I think he's one of those cards that could see a fairly sizable upgrade for next FIFA. Jack Grealish 80 to 82, Stones 80 to 82 as well, and Gundogan 83 to 84. I think he, even though with his hot patch recently, does deserve to get that upgrade. And Ruben Diaz has been absolutely fantastic, 81 to 83. I think he is deserving of more, but I think he could be a player that gets the big upgrade in FIFA 22. And Pedro Neto from 72 to 76, he is one of 2 silver players to get upgraded to a gold card. And Saka, a lot of Arsenal fans will disagree with this one. They think he should be higher rated, but sorry to say, I've only got him going to a 78. So there is the entire list of players. I don't know. I think Scott McTominay could become a usable card, because if he gets another upgrade team of the week, he could start pushing his other man of the match card and team of the week into higher rateds, and we could catch up to his showdown card. So guys, let me know what you think of these down in the comment section down below. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. This has been your prediction on the FIFA 21 Premier League winter upgrade. And I don't know, who should we do next? I think we're going to do some Bundesliga and La Liga next, and we'll move on to Liga 1 and Serie A. Guys, thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Peace, fellas.